on the trees down there. Chainsaw. Sounds absolutely horrendous. And I just spoke to one chap coming up Oak Road, that where he is at, on a reserve. He's got a reserve outside his back, and they all came down yesterday. No warning. Not doing much at the moment, are they? I think they know I'm here. One was already kind of not walking towards me as I was getting my phone ready, but I haven't got my gimbal. And the plans for Paston Grange, only was the beginning of this month, when we were sorting out, you know, all the paperwork, when we were reading through them. And these trees were still marked to stay on, even though that hedge row over there, 40 odd metres going to be cut. And here they are already starting on these trees. They've completely stopped what they're doing now. Sorry, I'm shit with my camera. But yeah, just waiting for them to start the machine up again. How can they be allowed to do this if they're still sorting out the planning? I really don't understand. They've completely stopped working now. Unbelievable. But 54 houses are going to be built on this land. That was once a community pitch, football, educational field. And now it's going to be 54 houses. Where they know that this is a floodplain as well, just to make it even more entertaining. Hello. Oh. Yeah, they've completely stopped working now. I don't know if I can get any closer. But they are lovely big trees. There's 3 guys. There's 2 in amongst the tree line, and the one sitting on the wood chipper. But that made a hell of a racket as I was walking through Oak Road. It sounded like, you know, one of them hammers on the old, what do you call it? Concrete. But hi to those in chat. Just time to play nicely. Crazy, isn't it? I wonder if I walked up and away whether or not they would start work again, because they've definitely put down tools since I've been here. So let's go for a little walk. Let's see what they do, because they're going to think I've got bored. There's no company written on those vans at all. Over here is where the basin is going to be put. All this fencing is going to be gone. "54 houses, right next door to a community swimming pool." This could have been community land. Actually, I think it was about 100 years ago. And then it became football pitch for the local college. And now it's the Passon Foundation that I think did own it. You see, this is where it gets confusing, because they said they've acquired this land, but yet no money has been transferred from the S106s, and they're saying they're not doing it until they start building. So that's like, well, and they're having problems with their planning, because this is also a flood risk area. And the district council basically stopped renting it like 2 odd years ago, and then it went up for sale. Would have been a fantastic community spot. Hello, Hazel. All right? I'm not sure if they're cutting those trees down or not. Made a hell of a racket. Since I've stood here, they've stopped.
Yeah.
They're not doing a thing.
No. That's what it is, isn't it? Shredder, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
So, yeah.
There's 3 of them. There's 3 guys.
Plus they're just tidying it up.
Wow. It would be interesting, because that bungalow is just behind there, isn't they? Yeah. And would be interesting to see what the bungalow had to say.
Yeah, but what about the people at Dereham though?
At Dereham?
Yeah.
What at Dereham?
They moved into this bungalow last year.
Yeah.
It's all nice and quiet and peaceful.
Yeah.
Unless they put the dual carriageway through.
No.
They cut all the hedge up. What's been there for 70, 80 years.
No.
And they've lost their
privacy.
wildlife bit. You've lost a lot of animals have been lost. Birds, nest boxes are gone. Everything else is gone.
Yeah. I was listening to a meeting the other day, and they were talking about deers, the increase of like car accidents with deers, and it's like, well, because you're building on in their homes, you know. Where are they meant to be going? And they just run straight across the roads, didn't they? Yeah.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
I lived at Bouncing Head, and there's a place near there. There's one pass all the time. It's just no.
Yeah. It's just not great if you hit one, though, is it?
No, it works your car off.
Yeah.
90% of the time, anyway.
Yeah. And the poor animal. God, one time on Napton Straight, this poor animal hit the van in front, and it was still alive. And it couldn't move. It couldn't. Do you know what I mean? Its little eye and its legs were all broken. And it's like, God, this is so cruel.
It's not good at all.
What are they doing?
Have to go back
I mean,
there,
they could be clearing it, I suppose. Yeah.
They might have seen you. They know about you.
Well, that has crossed my mind, but I thought, no, I'm not that famous yet.
You don't know yet.
Who knows? But yeah, they've definitely stopped, haven't they?
Actually, great time again.
But it's only gone.
Say hello, Maisie.
Here's the time.
There you go. Hello. Lovely morning.
It is, isn't it?
Come on then.
Just got our eye on those guys over there.
37.
Oh,
11:37.
I think.
they're going then.
We're not sure if they're cutting the trees down or whether or not they're clearing it, but they're making a hell of a lot of noise doing it.
Are they
But I didn't-
preparing for when
Well,
they build these new houses?
I don't
Hey,
know.
those
How can
lady.
they do that if it's
Is
still
your
not
biscuit?
planned and everything?
I don't know. They make their own rules, I think, don't they?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I think you're right on that one. Hiya. Yeah. Right, let's see if they start up when I go
Watch
away.
this space. Oh,
Absolutely.
Yeah, they might know that you're there.
Anyway, see you later, guys. Oh, let's have a little wander through here. I wished I had my gimbal. I'm not quite sure how well the internet is going. It might go now blotchy. I love this one. I really like that one. It's so simple. I like that one. Please come back. This chap, Wheezy. Don't spit. Absolutely, do not spit. Right. Well, I wasn't expecting to go live and do this little jaunt lively. But we're going to go up here and take a look at the other graffiti boards. Sorry, I haven't got my gimbal. But those of you remember on Saturday, they had the trackside event. And then on the Sunday, there was the North Walsham Fun Dog Show over on the Memorial Park. That really could have been done here on the dog park. That would have been fun, but yeah, there's nowhere to park. So the Memorial Park was suitable enough. It was good. We want some rosettes as well. Look at those spockles and blue. Look at that. It's lovely. We've got the helicopter going over to the rigs. Again, I am sorry if it's blotchy. We learnt this on Saturday when I went live on Saturday. Here we go. How are we all doing? Just have a little wander down here and have a look at these boards. I've been in touch with one or two artists and trying to arrange things. And I'm actually thinking from a mental health point of view, with the street art. There's a lot going on in the world, and I've been seeing some great online artwork. Some recently were crayons on the highway posts and love hearts and all that from, sorry, I can't remember your name. I won't say Tom, but could be wrong. Purple. Sorry if it's windy. But yeah, that's it so far. And the idea is you paint over it and then you go again. Thing is, a lot of the kids that want to start graffitiing haven't got that sort of equipment, so it's a case of getting the guys that love doing it and give them a reason and to showcase their artwork and to talk about serious matters through it. So yeah, watch this space. We got this one from a chap on Saturday. Do you know what? I never asked him his name. But yeah, that's trackside. I get the train. At first I thought, you know, kind of underground, and it was like, oh no, there's actually a train track that comes all the way along. Which is why it's called trackside. Oh, I'm in a pause sometimes. I like this chap. I like his skateboard. I like his hat. I like that. But because you know, this is a kids and a family area, you know, these are definitely educational boards as well, so we need to take responsibility of what we put on there as well, just to make sure that there's no, you know, protect the kids. Even like swearing and stuff, I don't like seeing it. I don't like reading it either. I don't mind saying it. But yeah, we've got this one. Well, he's scribbled out. But that was a good one on Saturday. Unfortunately, on the Sunday, on the dog show, it rained a couple of times, but they were short showers, and it was great fun. So thank you to the hosts of that. But yeah, this is the bowl that I really thought was going to be done, not those boards. But I don't know, we'll see how the boards go. I understand that you need to be visible to stop like crime, is what I keep being told a couple of times now. Also, one of the guys on Instagram said that when the weather's bad, they like to be able to do it kind of in the dry. So it's like, well, that's where that bridge can come in handy. And it is used quite a lot, and it's out in the open, and even if they sprayed, they wouldn't get high on it. But yeah, this is the skate park. What do you reckon? Shall we have one little wander back to see if they're still cutting? Even though I should be cracking on and sorting out the North Walsham Business Association stuff. But yeah. So street artists, graffiti artists, you want a place to come and show off your talent and show off your, I don't know, show us what you got. Because this is all a legal spot. and I'm looking forward to seeing some of the artwork. And I'm also looking forward to maybe bumping into one or two of you as you're doing it. Have a chat. How you got into it, and I don't know how life might be treating you at the moment. But yeah, I've decided. Is this the Laura Hemp bus? No, it's not the Laura Hemp bus. I've seen the Laura Hemp bus once. I cheered, totally on my own in the middle of the pathway. The driver looked at me like I was bonkers, and a couple of people just like, what you doing, sort of thing. So that was quite embarrassing. Right, it probably is really windy now for the microphone. But I'm now going to go into town and go see the town clerk. She wants to see me, and pop into one or two of the businesses and catching up with a few people, because we've got the AGM on Thursday. So, got myself caught on that. James, I just got my jumper caught on that, mate. Or was it that one? I think it needs a bit of welding, James. Right, I'm now off. I'll catch you all later. Cheerio for now.